Hello! Now, hopefully you can hear me above the noise that's going on in the background. The wonderful farmer Paul and his mate are next door at our neighbour's house, taking his trees out as well. They started doing those, there goes a branch, a couple of days ago, and they're gradually working their way along. I'm hoping that once they've cut John's down, then they will come across and do mine. It is just gone 9 o'clock in the morning and they've been going for about 15 minutes. It's all jolly exciting and I'm very happy. But looking in John's garden, you can see how much space those trees, now that they're down, have produced in his garden. So I am really looking forward to seeing how much extra space I now get in my garden. Paul is there with his mate. They have a tractor with a big thing on them, a chainsaw and goodness knows what else. And I will be supplying them with teas, coffees, cakes and biscuits whenever they need them. So I will, I've got to go ringing now. I will be back just after 10 and it will be nice. I'm not sure if they will because it's only an hour, if they've maybe got to the end of John's, but we'll see. But I will keep you updated and keep you so you can see what is going on. I will see you very soon. You go away ringing for half an hour and you come back and there they are. That's the fence gone and 2 trees. There's one being taken away. Aren't they wonderful men? Good Lord. That is the best sight I think I have ever seen. So that's 2 trees down and I think about 8 left to go. You've always wanted to see what the garden looks like, so here it is from upstairs, our room. So if we just pan across here, you can see that there's a lovely gap there, and that's the width of our garden. You can hear a chainsaw, which is actually in our neighbour's garden, but as you can see the fence has gone and at the back of it is just a field which normally a horse goes in, but obviously today the horses are inside because they're not allowed in here. But if we just pan over a little bit further, over there, right in the distance there, you can see a pile of trees. They're John's ones, and I'm sure that's where they're going to put ours as well. But I will keep you updated on the progress, and I'll see you soon. Well, it's surprising what a digger and a couple of men can do. The digger has been coming in the garden and pushing the trees out, so you can see that there are ripped bits of conifer, and here he comes, what a lovely man he is, to pick up some of the trees and then removes them and takes them over to the big pile. So we can now see the the road behind, but soon the fencing will be up and we won't be able to see that. So they've been at it for just over 2 hours and they're nearly done. That's just so cool. And the last tree is standing, and over it goes. This is the best feeling ever in the entire world. The amount of extra light that has now come into the garden because these trees are gone is phenomenal. There's all sorts of debris. What these bits of debris are, I don't know, but here it goes. Timber! fantastic. Well, as you can see, there is a big space now. It's all open. All the trees are gone. They've taken the roots out as well, apart from one which is right over there, which is a little bit too close to this fence on the side here. So with these trees gone, it means that there is so much more light that is actually coming into the house. Yes, you can see the road up there, but that's not a problem. It's a fairly quiet road anyway, to be honest with you. And even though it's a main road, but we will be having fencing this week is going up. The fencing, new fencing is going up, which is going to be about 6 foot tall. So we then will have our little bit of privacy back. But because it's going to be a wooden fence, we won't get that you know, all that blocking of light, and we'll still be, you know, we'll have our privacy and it'll be enclosed. So that will take a little bit of the sound of the traffic that that is coming into the garden at the moment. But Paul and his mate worked incredibly hard taking the trees out. It was an absolute joy to watch. It is one of the best sounds ever, is to hear the breaking of a tree as it's coming out. With their digger thing and their chainsaw, they did an absolute brilliant job. They are coming back this afternoon just to put up a little electric fence, because there's a horse in that field, and if they don't put up a little electric fence, the horse will definitely come in the garden and start grazing, and hopefully that little electric fence will actually deter the horse from coming in, even though apparently it went in John's next door and started grazing on his grass. So they've also taken out all the trees in John's garden. They've cut those right down to the ground level. He didn't need them taken out. So there we are. So ding dong, the trees are gone, which is absolutely fantastic. But I will also, I'll edit this one. This will be one video, and then when the guys come and start to put the fence up, then I will show you that. Well, I hope you've enjoyed seeing the trees come down. 8-metre cypress trees are no more in this garden, and it makes the garden look so much bigger than it was before. I have gained, now the trees are out, at least an extra 10 feet of garden, which is fabulous. Think how many fruits and vegetables I can grow in there. Well, I hope you found that interesting, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye bye.